So we'll be going through a seated dumbbell shoulder press. Now, one thing to start off with, like the setup for doing this, okay? With the bench, we want an adjustable bench to begin with. We also want to make sure this bench isn't totally upright. Don't want it too much upright. So we almost want it on like the next click down from being totally upright, okay? And that gives us like a nice starting position. With dumbbells, we're not going for something too heavy. So we're going to be starting with dumbbells on your knees, okay? We can give a little kick up until we get into position. Now personally, you can go wide, you can go totally in front. I like to shoulder press somewhere in the middle. It just feels a little bit more stable for my shoulders and my scapula to move quite freely, okay? It's a better position to be in through there. So again, we get up into position. We're not quite all the way in front. We're not flared out totally. Our back's flat, our feet are placed in the floor. We're in that 45-degree position. We're starting elbows a little bit below the shoulders, pressing up, locking up at the top, controlling it on the way down, getting the elbows just below the shoulders, pressing again, control it on the way down, elbows just below the shoulders, press it again. Now a good way to look at this is if you're in a mirror, you'll be able to see that going through. If not, just looking at where your elbows are, looking at the position of the dumbbells, making sure we're through there. And the key thing here is to be nice and controlled. We're also thinking about our shoulders being back and locked into the bench. That just helps stabilise your shoulder joint. Otherwise, things can move quite freely. So keep shoulders locked back into the bench, get in that position so we're nice and supported, nice and strong, and pressing from there, okay?